Whoa. Okay. Damn.
Let's never. Well, you've done so much good in this community. Why throw all that away for this? It ain't you no more. We both know that. This is the hurt and the pain talking. I get it. But this need for revenge ain't gonna do nothing but eat you up inside.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and the NFL playoffs are finally upon us. We don't know who the teams will be just yet, but one thing we do know, partner, whoever makes it through to the end of the gauntlet ahead has truly earned a spot in this year's Super Bowl.
It's really what the regular season does. It gets you battle-tested before you take the field in these playoffs. Where it's win or pack your bags. And we saw these guys in week one, neither of them were Super Bowl ready. But watching them now, they both have a real shot at winning it all. They're gritty, they're tough, and they're ready for this moment.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now here's Cam Scatterby on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Is that linebacker linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What do you do in training camp? Coming to life when it matters.
There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
That's him on the quick hitter. Yeah, this is going to be fourth down, Brock. He's out of bounds well shy of what they needed there. The Giants are set to punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Racing down the left side. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their fourth-year quarterback.
This is a moment I think people have been imagining for this QB and this offense for quite some time. Long before they clinch their playoff spot, you go over 5,000 yards passing for a season, and all eyes are going to be on you and your offense.
Looks like they're getting about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Ready?
Back now, pressure coming. It is Cup, left side. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds him on the slant. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 7 on the play, and now they have 2nd and goal.
Just shy of the goal line. A gain of 7.
Ready?
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Blue again. And he's going to have the touchdown. Let's see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Mustang 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. Ready?
They're going to try and throw it here. And this defense is holding up. Had somebody ready to knock it away, and that's going to force 3rd and goal.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Warriors 70.
3rd and long for him here. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he won't come through on 4th and goal. And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Driving forward with Scatterboo. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. So they give away the lead on the safety, and now they're going to have to give away the football with a free kick.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
They'll take the flag and the yardage that goes with it.
Automatic 1st down.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Get it. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Ready, ready.
Up the middle, Blue. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They go play action on 1st down. Headed out right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. It helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their early lead to 8. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys push the lead to 2 scores now. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Worthy now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down pass play coming. Completed over the middle. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Work against the blitz. Over the middle. And this this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Giants first down.
He's going to throw it again. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Short pass caught by his tight end. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Pulled in by his back, Scatterboo. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. Now, after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. It's Scatterboo on 2nd down. And that one doesn't get him much, giving maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants cut the lead down to just 2.
Giants 7.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Short kick gathered in at the 15. Space on the right, he's got room. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their early lead to 8. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys push the lead to 2 scores now. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Worthy now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Giants offense all set to get started. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down, play action. Running out route complete. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll call his own number. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read and it winds up losing them 3 yards. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 16-7 is our score. We're right back to Arlington after this.
Check, Panther. Let's go now.
On first down, this is Scatterboo. And he'll pick up Little down to the 12-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Now, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record by 25 straight completions to begin a game. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go.
He gets the handoff. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from the goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Henderson here from the gun. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
On screen here to Blue. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Brought in right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Finds a man right side. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Still sticking with the passing game. And he put everything he's got behind it. Full extension, and he brings it in! How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Blue here from the pistol. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Let's go.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. It looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll throw for it. That's cut beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the gig, it's Blue. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And that's a touchdown catch, at least for the moment. All right, but guys are already walking backwards. You know what that means? I think this one's going to be on the offense.
Holding. Offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. I'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Cowboy 80.
Setting up to throw. He rolls to his right. This is caught by Blue. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys push their lead to 15. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Cowboys take a 16-point lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Worthy now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. Now here comes the New York offense. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time.
70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now on 1st down. Finds the in route complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. So we've got 1st down here from the 36.
70 Lions.
First down, Giants.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Brings up second and 10.
Here we go.
Motion receiver left. From the pistol and give to Scatterboo. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Air it out on 3rd. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Scatterboo now from the gun. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
They call pass on 2nd and goal. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. So a difficult 3rd down coming up on the other side, Brock, of this 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More of the NFL on EA Sports coming up. Following the sack, and they need to find 11 yards here on 3rd and goal.
19.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that drops the deficit down to 13. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Returning from the 18-yard line. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending his Cowboys offense back to the field. In that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. And it's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 13 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. They'll start the drive with Blue. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
In the red zone on 1st. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Buffalo 18.
Another throw here on second down. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Just 4 seconds left, Brock. Only time for one play, and it's going to be a field goal try. Sanders sends it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations, pay them off for points. They did just that.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Wildcard weekend rolling on, 3 games down, 2 more follow this one. Let's go to the highlights. Our look around the NFL starts now. It begins at Gillette Stadium. The Patriots at home to take on the Jets in the AFC East. And it's the New England tight end. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Pats take care of business. The number 2 seed will get another home game in the divisional round. Next up, let's go out to Glendale, Arizona, checking in on the Cardinals as they play host to the Minnesota Vikings. And this is the Cardinals quarterback, the throw, the catch, and a 39-yard touchdown pass. The Cardinals find a way to get it done. The number 4 seed knocks out the number 5. Lastly, let's squeeze in one more. Oh, and it's Ashton Genty. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Raiders prove they are a force to be reckoned with. The number 5 seed advances with a road win. And here's a look at the current playoff bracket in the NFL playoffs. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Return coming from the 14. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending his Cowboys offense back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter.
On the set.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. 18, go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Got his man. It's the rookie from K-State. He's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
2. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On first down, it's Blue. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Out of the pistol, Henderson. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
19, stop Cougar 19.
They'll run this with blue. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Downs first down.
79 Broncos. Here we go. 60 Eagles. Set up. Ready.
This time it's a passing play. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now blue. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. Right, doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll go play action. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Worthy now to return it. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Giants about to get to work on offense. They've set it downs for them from the 31. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. He finds Neighbors right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Robinson in motion right. Drop this down. Scatterboo. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Gain of 26 yards there. And it's good for a New York first down. Give right side. It's Scatterboo. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. A great play defensively. They forced the loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it.
Ready, ready.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Get it. After 60.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing from the gun here. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Looking right, and he finds it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. So the Giants now going to call on their field goal unit. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll close the gap a small bit to 20. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Returning in from the 16. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Cowboys about set to take over. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Holding
He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him.
Still second down.
So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag. Pass play now. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Simply put, Kate, that's just job well done by the defense. You get a completion on second down and go backwards? That's some pretty superhuman effort and want to from this defense.
Here we go, Jack.
Here he goes, third and long. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Takes it in at the 21. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. Look at a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That's incomplete on second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. The Cowboys and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here.
Let's go. 18 Cardinals.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Ready, ready.
A third down run with Blue. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on third down.
Brings up third and 4.
18 Cardinals. 18 Vikings. 18.
Looking in the air here. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up fourth down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit.
In a fourth down.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone, even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock. Not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
In these moments, I think of golfers, right in a tournament, they don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
Looking now from the gun. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. New set of downs from 37.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, New York.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Pulled in by his back, Scatterboo. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. Second down now, they need 7.
39-yard line. It's a pickup at 3. Brings up second and
He's going to throw this one. Screen here for Scatterboo. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 47.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Giants have the ball, and they have work to do to save their playoff run. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Still sticking with the passing game. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
He keeps this one himself. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
Jaden Hicks on the stop. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Go! Hey,
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Alert! Alert!
They're throwing it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Come on. Hit.
Desperation time here. He connects downfield. And he will take this across. Down New York. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. That one right down the middle. And the Giants drop the lead back to 13.
Giants 20.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Brings it in at the 13. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but across the line there, that earns the holding penalty. Another shot at this extra point here. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score Cowboys 40.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Worthy now to return it. Escapes the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Giants offense all set to get started. And after watching their passing attack taking the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Forced out to his right. Has some daylight through the 40. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
First down.
Here we go. Start.
Gain of 13 yards.
They look to throw. He lost that football. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly...
Oh, he lost the football. And it looks like the Giants got to that one. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how the defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Dump off caught by his back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. To the line they come, second down.
Back at the 37-yard line.
Come on. Hey.
Throwing from the gun. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They'll throw, third and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Going with blue here. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
I'll throw here on first. On the move, hit it right. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down. Back to throw. This is caught by Blue. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Third down. Giants coming out in a dime look. Up the middle, Blue. And the run will not work. He is shot to the line. This is going to be fourth and short.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Go!
He gets it. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
70 Ranger! Come on, come on!
At the 13-yard line.
65!
Dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it. Right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack, but there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football, just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental, and that one, well, a ton of yards.
Play not developing as they'd hoped. That's a loss of yardage, Brock. Fourth down coming up. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. He cashed his first attempt, his second now from 45. Sanders sends it through, and they push their lead to 23.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Worthy now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. He's got a man left. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Pass play on first and 10. Complete left side to Robinson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the
Receiver in motion. He's headed right. First down. Play action. Finds him over the middle. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 41.
Another run here from the gun. Hop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and long for him here. Finds the in route complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Another Giants first down.
Looking on first down. Dumped off to his running back. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense. Getting him down behind the line. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Cowboys.
Throwing from the gun here. That's Robinson on the slant. And this one doesn't go far. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Giants trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. 3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first